I'm going to put my coffee down because Holly said I am a slurper. Hey Jackie. Hey everyone. Hey Sarah. How's everyone doing? I'm in a onesie, the second time this week, because I thought, I also forgot to tell them that we're in winter now, we're meant to be hibernating, and some of you are really sad, obviously, and I understand that we're in the middle of a lockdown and things are tough, but there are parts of this and parts of us that are like, thank God for that, I haven't got the energy to see people. And trusting your own energy flow is really part of getting in sync with you. So when I talked about nature, you know, it's a big topic. I'm not going to beat myself up about the fact that I forgot to tell you that it's winter because it's an obvious one, but it's okay to have less energy to do things. It's okay to want to hide. And my whole point around going with your cycle and going with your cycle throughout the year is that no more beating yourself up, because again, that takes your very important headspace that we need for all this manifesting magic, right? So again, if you don't have as much energy and you're starting to freak out about the fact that you don't have as much energy and you're like, oh my God, I actually am getting a bit comfortable in this lockdown. Oh God, and start worrying about the fact that you're okay, you know, you're okay and you're worrying that you're okay, that you're not, you know, like rather than doing that, accept that this is just a low energy time. It was meant to be a low energy time for us women, for everyone to hibernate. We're mammals, right? So don't beat yourself up is what I'm saying. Anyway, my energy is 0 right now. Yes, so is mine. Yes. We're all in this. No, we're not in this yet. We're in it together. We're in different boats. I don't want to upset people by saying the wrong thing. Anyway, so I wanted to get that out of the way. The other thing I wanted to get out of the way is that I was talking to my friend Sarah, who's on this morning. Hey Sarah. And we were talking about how excitement and anxiety are the same thing. Obviously not full-blown panic attacks. If you're having panic attacks, there is something that you're doing every day that you should not be doing. So you need to work out what that is and stop doing it. But if you are experiencing anxiety, start to tell yourself that it might be because you're excited about something. Hi, Sarah. It might be that, you know, like stage fright. Just before you're about to go onto stage, imagine it this way. You're about to do something that makes your heart sing, makes you literally sing if you might be going on stage, and dance and take up all of your light, etc. But it's scary, yeah? Doing something that you want to do is scary. If it doesn't scare you, you probably aren't that bothered about it. So the more something scares you, the more it is hiding a wish or a big dream or a big goal. So if someone says to you, or if you hear yourself say, oh God, I could never do that, that's terrifying, remind yourself of this conversation. I'm telling myself I could never do that because I really deep down want to do that. My thing is public speaking. Believe it or not, I shake. I've got a tremor anyway, but I shake really bad. But if there's any adrenaline going through me, I'm like this. So I just look like a really scared person, but the truth is I'm just excited, and I need to stop worrying about what other people think of me. And I'll just have a little disclaimer, by the way, I shake like I've got Parkinson's. It's probably, you know, but I need just, you know, I'm going to shake, guys. One day I'm going to do a TED talk and I'm going to shake the whole way through it, and that's okay. But I'm terrified of speaking publicly. Why? Because I want to speak publicly, you know? Like everything that you're scared of is because otherwise you're just being different, right? Anyway, back to manifesting. That is important because it helps you work out your dreams, yeah? You get that? I'm just helping you if you haven't linked that. But manifesting. Shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Thanks, Linz. So Manifesting. The reason that I didn't get you to manifest in the beginning, and I'm literally going to go through the basics today, is because one, you need to have cleared space to do so. Two, you need to decide what you're manifesting and really think, is that what I want? Don't manifest stuff that is just for what other people want or what other people's perceptions of you are. What do you really, really want? Three, I want you to start to believe it. I don't want you to say, oh yeah, I'm going to see a ladybird, but not actually have the bravery to say it out loud. Just be thinking, well, where's the ladybird then? Has it showed up? Have you said it out loud? Have you asked the universe? And have you said, I want to see a ladybird. So excited about seeing that ladybird. I can't wait to see my ladybird. And then leave it, yeah? It doesn't matter if the ladybird doesn't show up for 6 months. It doesn't matter if the ladybird shows up as Gaston from Ben and Holly. It doesn't matter what that ladybird looks like. The point is that it will come in different forms and you need to be open to that, and your subconscious needs to be looking for it, yeah? So now that you have started to really think about your big dream, your big goal, what you really want in life, now it's time to manifest. And this is the formula, okay? It goes ask, believe, receive, and celebrate. When you ask, you be really, really specific. You tell the universe exactly what you want. Say it, sing it, write it, tell other people. Don't be ashamed to tell people. If someone goes, oh, you're not being realistic, just say, oh, I'm just going to go and build a spaceship. Oh, that's not realistic for me. But for some people, it is realistic. So I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about living my dream. Sorry, it's not your realistic, but it's mine, okay? Ask, yeah, sorry. I don't know who that was then. Ask, believe, yeah? Believe it like it's actually coming, and do the work in between to make sure that it comes. Don't just sit at home going, I really want to be a singer, but I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to get really jealous of all the people that are singing on stage, but I'm not going to take any action. Take action, right? So ask, believe, yeah? The belief is in the action, and then receive. Be open to it. There's no point in the universe sending you these opportunities, sending you this wonderful stuff, if you are going to do nothing with it and just go, no, I'm just not ready. I'm not ready to do that. I haven't got enough qualifications or whatever. Yeah. Or, oh, I really want a nice man. Nice man turns up. Oh, he's too nice. I don't fancy nice men. Change the story, lady. Anyway, ask, believe, receive. But very important, 2 little add-ons to this. Celebrate, yeah? Celebrate like it's already happening, because in your brain you'll get excited and you'll be flooded by the same endorphins as if it was actually happening, which strengthen your neural pathways, which mean it's much more likely to happen because you've primed yourself for it happening. So celebrate it like it's already happening. I can't wait to make £1 million this year. I'm so excited about it. Let's get excited about the fact that I'm going to get £1 million. Drinks are on me, girls. When the doors open, I've made whatever it is. Yeah, celebrate. Yeah, I'm so excited. Woo. Celebrate the middle bit. Any hurdles you come across, any lessons, collect them like little shells, yeah? Collect your lessons. What can I learn from this? What could I have done differently? What part of that was my fault? And what part of that wasn't out of my control? What could I have seen those red flags? Could I have seen those warning signs? Should I have had a conversation about that earlier? Should I have communicated my needs, etc.? Yeah? Oh, I learned the lesson. I'm not going to do that again. Yes! Celebrated. And then receive. You receive it. Thank you, universe. Thank the universe at the beginning. Thank the universe at the end. Thank the universe all the time. And if you're not comfortable with that term, thank your brain. Thank your subconscious. And if you're not comfortable with that and you want to thank God, or you want to thank Buddha, or you want to thank Allah, whatever it is, say thank you. Because being grateful is the juice that the universe goes, yeah, she's happy. I always wanted her to be happy. Now she is. I'm going to give her more because she's so grateful. Yeah, be grateful. What is it that you're grateful for? I talked about yesterday how I manifested my daughter, and I was in such a state of gratitude when I said, I'm so happy with my life. I'm so lucky, etc. The only thing that would be like the cherry on top would be this little green-eyed daughter that was like the image of me. She is, by the way. And obviously if she turned up with brown eyes or pink eyes, I would have been like, yes. But you know what I'm saying? It's lovely, isn't it, when that happens? I'm going to read your comments. Any advice on action? Do something every day for your goals, celebrating milestones. Yeah, always celebrating milestones. Always have little mini anchors along the way. Like, sometimes when we're pushing for more, and we're pushing, we have to question ourselves. Am I running on my own energy, or am I running from fear of like not being enough? Am I trying to achieve and achieve and achieve? What have I got? What have I got to do next? And that was very much me last year. And then I did the Deepak abundance thing. And then now I'm like, do you know what? What feels right for my energy today? And that sounds really hippie, but trying to be like, I'm trying to live who I really am. Like, how does my energy work? And what do I want to do? Like, rather than should I do this and should I do that? Fuck off the word should. What do I want to do? What sits well within my body? What makes me feel better, yeah? So, ask, believe, receive, celebrate, give thanks. Celebrate and give thanks is really important. So, on Tuesday night, I'm going to read your comments in a minute, I promise. On Tuesday night, I'm going to do a manifesting circle on Zoom. You are all invited. It is completely free. I just need you to comment, not on this video, because all the comments get lost on IGTV. Just comment on the video once it's loaded to say that, yes, I want in. And I know that that's going to scare you, but girlfriend, guess what? Scary is good for you. The universe loves a bit of bravery. So do not say that you're going to jump on the live. You're going to jump on until afterwards, and then once you've commented, I will send you a Zoom link for how to join. But we are going to manifest together, okay? It's not just going to be me in a room, it's going to be all of our lovely universe brains in one room manifesting the same stuff. Like, how many of us have seen all these micro things, yeah? This time we're going to manifest the things that we really, really want. Like a neon light. No, I'm joking, that's so boring. But we're going to manifest the big stuff on Tuesday night, and it's going to be terrifying. You will have to speak in front of No, it's not going to be broadcast anywhere. It will just be a group of us that are all on the same wavelength, that all have a shared goal, that we want everyone else to be happy and we want ourselves to be happy. Are you in or are you out? Don't tell me on this. Tell me on the other one. Right, I'm going to read your comments now because I'm a good girl. I did that in July and quilted for a 5-star holiday and did it again and won a photo shoot with you. Yes, I know you did. Any advice on, we've talked about action. Take the action, just do it, just start. Starting is always the hardest thing, isn't it? You know, like when I was like, I'm not a photographer, but I'm just going to start saying I'm a photographer. You know, the whole point of that was that I was setting a new neural pathway, and I didn't know it at the time, but that's what I was naturally doing, innately knowing that it would catch up. Is it okay to manifest more than one goal? Of course it is. You manifest whatever you want. What I would say is don't tear yourself in 2 different directions in the same area of your life. So don't manifest 2 dream houses at once. Don't manifest 2 men at once unless that's your bag. Don't manifest 2 jobs at once because it will split how you feel and it will be difficult for it to show up. Ask for something so specific, and then when the job does show up, when the house does show up, you'll be like, I know it's that job because they give people 5 fruit in the morning when they go to work. Or I know it's that house because it has sash wooden windows and that's what I asked for. So be so specific that your subconscious can pick out what one's right for you because you've already labelled everything you want, yeah? Although I have a clove of butter, babes, the universe works in mysterious ways, okay, Jode? I saw a daisy this morning on Ben and Holly, and you probably saw Gaston. Right, I think I've caught up with your messages, unless that's your bag. Started the account last week, and as a result of this course, yes, be brave. Be brave. Show up as you. You are so qualified to be you, because guess what? No one else is you. No one else has walked your own unique path. No one else has had the exact information that you have had your whole life. When you were a child, what excited you? Guess what? That's what you need to be showing the world now, yeah? Get back in touch with that person. If you don't know, my inner child would like, start a letter, my inner child would like, and see what happens, right? What is going to happen? But anyway, I think I've talked about everything I need to talk about. I want you to really get excited about manifesting the big stuff. I want you to be excited. I want you to commit that you're going to manifest every new moon and you're going to release every full moon. I want you to commit that you are not going to be tearing yourself down by saying anything mean about yourself anymore. You're going to watch your words. You're going to watch the stories that come out of your mouth, and you are going to make sure that anything, even if it's a joke, you say, no, sorry, universe, I'm only joking. Like when people say FML, I'm like, you need to say thank you to the universe, because that is rude. Like, do not say FML, okay? Because you don't want that. You don't want the universe to think, oh, she wants to fuck her life. I'll just send her a lot of shit, yeah? Do not say that, okay? No more FML, no more jokes, only gratitude, only the good stuff. Obviously, if you're upset about something or something bad has happened, process it, release it on the full moon. I am sad, this happened. I am sad, I don't know why. I am sad, X, I feel frustrated, I feel cross. Whatever it is, that's okay, yeah? But don't link them all together in them being some kind of bad luck or dark omen or curse or anything like that. You just, this one thing happened, and each thing is a unique thing in its own thing. We process it, we emotionally ride whatever that wave might be, and then we get rid of it on the full moon if it's upset us, yeah? Simple. Do you have to be very specific? Yes, you do. Of course. The more specific you are, the more you're saying, I trust that this specific thing is out for me. I trust, universe, that you're going to deliver me on the specifics. And then your subconscious, if you're more comfortable with that, will know exactly what it's looking for. Make sense? What does YML mean? Young, my life? You made me believe in my singing. That's so good. What is YML? Yes, my life? Oh, trauma artist. Yes, my life. Yes, my life. Should we change that? YML? We should really have our own hashtag, shouldn't we? But anyway, so I want you to manifest the big stuff. I want you to commit to speaking kind of stories about you and your luck and etc. around these areas of lack, yeah? No more talking about the bad stuff, about your areas of lack. It was one man, it was one job, it might have been 10 men, 10 jobs. Up until that point, you might feel unlucky in that area, but from now on, you're telling yourself a new story about that area, okay? Makes sense? I actually manifested not being sexy. I just need to tell you. So when I first got with my boyfriend, I genuinely was like, oh my God, I've never been in a situation where I felt like I was punching. And a few years ago, when we first got together, I would say, oh, my boyfriend is much sexier than me. God, my hair is annoying me. My boyfriend is much sexier than me. He's sexier than me. He's sexier than me. He's sexier than me. That was like my thing. Like I had to tell people that I knew that he was more attractive than me. Right. Then I manifested not being as sexy because I was telling myself that my bar was set at how sexy he was, and then I wasn't trying as hard or making any effort about how I looked. I mean, I know today I'm making a huge effort. But you know what I mean? I'd actually convinced myself that I wasn't as sexy as my boyfriend. By the way, my energy and smoke, whatever you are comfortable with calling that, is way sexier than his. FYI. But I genuinely did that, and I felt less sexy. I felt, and now I'm like, I'm so much sexier than him. Like, he's a pretty boy, but I'm so sexy. But anyway, I'm just telling you, because just be careful what you say, because sometimes even a joke can make you feel that way, Anyway, let me know. So I'm going to upload this video now. If you want to jump on the Zoom, please comment on the video that's on the IGTV. And I'm so excited, and I know it will terrify you, and I know it will be completely out of a lot of your comfort zones. But yes, my life, YML. So excited. Right, I'm going now. Have a lovely day.